Good evening, Samurai. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide. This evening as we venture forth into worlds, into realms very much well-travelled at this point. Hail to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. And if you are watching in the YouTube archives and you find yourself enjoying what you're seeing on the channel at the moment, hopefully you'll consider hitting that like button, leaving a comment, maybe even subscribing to the channel. It all certainly helps us out. And hey, if you're watching live here on Twitch, welcome. And same thing, if you're enjoying what you're seeing on the channel at the moment, hopefully you'll consider hitting that like button. That's not a button you need to hit, unless you're a streamer, in which case, yeah, go and stream. But otherwise, no, hit that follow button. But in either case, the decision will always be yours. I've also noticed another button that I need to hit. For some reason, the bot has decided, no, I do not wish to work today. So in that case, I will give the bot a reboot. So while the bot is rebooting, but yes, what was I saying again? Oh yes, hail to each and every one of you. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth across the streets of Night City, and we did, embrace yourselves regulars, we did the story.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know, I'm as shocked as you are, but we ran out of random nonsense to do. We met Mr. Hands face to face, very dapper chap, I do appreciate his style, and then we went and snuck, very stealthily like, which is a miracle for me, into a voodoo boy's hideout, murdered a man by accident, though we did run into Songbird again, so that's good, she is still alive, and then we could have tried sneaking out, but we didn't. Instead, we just went guns blazing because at that point I thought, does it really matter? Because the entire place is crumbling anyway. So we just fired our way out. They were voodoo boys, what are you going to do? But yes, that is where we are up to. I think we've unlocked... Oh no, we've also unlocked some gigs. We finished by starting a gig because we've got some work to do for Mr. Hands now. And then after we've done that, I suppose it is back to doing the story. But I am really enjoying Cyberpunk at the minute now, so I don't want it to end just yet, but unfortunately, I suspect it will end before too long. Anyway, with that said, all that's left to say, all that's left to do, all that's left to ponder upon the mysteries of... No, nobody's redeemed that yet, but I will say this. Come, join me as we once more step forth into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Cyberpunk 2077. Phantom Liberty. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the PC is turned on and ready to go because I wouldn't be streaming otherwise. How long will Twitch allow me to stream, however? That's another matter entirely. So before I'm unceremoniously rebooted again, let's go. Shall we? Oh, right. Welcome to my desktop. It is a very nice desktop. It's a desktop of a waifu. Yes, I've also just realised I've switched my monitor over to HDMI. Because that's what I do when I'm playing Yakuza. We're not playing Yakuza, we're playing Cyberpunk. Look, there's even a little Cyberpunk button right there. Yes, that was smart, wasn't it? Right, it does open GOG first. Oh, and the Discord's woken up. Oh, this is wonderful. Right, there we go. Yes. Yes. Oh, well. At least you got to see a very pretty waifu for a brief moment while my monitor remembered which inputs to use. I could have manually reset the input, but I didn't because I'm lazy. There we go. There we go. Right. What awaits us upon these streets, upon this evening, upon this thing? Now I am today. I suspect it's not going to go well. I cannot hear you. So give us a wave. Hail.
Good morning, Night City!
Good morning, Samurai. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Well, it isn't morning. It's evening. Very much evening. I don't think I've ever streamed in the morning, unless you count New Year's Eve, in which case, kind of technically, I suppose, the very, very early morning. Why are we here? Oh, that's right. I was selling a bunch of junk.
With me, pendejo? I need strong, healthy body.
I do not like that music. That music annoys me. Right, keep seeing that, I'm thinking, Windows? Why is Windows here? A fatal error. Yeah, I know it's just an Easter egg, but still. That's the Windows B-sod that I know. The proper B-sod. Sorry, I was distracted by the speech bubble. Yeah, definitely the speech bubble. Most certainly the speech bubble.
Just like that, one note, the whole fucking scroll.
Fun, diddly diddly dingly diddlies. Great success. Mohaha. Joy of joys. Etc. Etc. I like your tie. Man, so much trash around the place. I assume it's because it's like a destitute area, but still. You would have thought somebody would have found a way to turn a profit with just the sheer amount of things you could probably get in all of that trash. Cycling, etc., etc., but no, apparently not. Right. Meet with Bree in Dogtown. That's where we're going. We would have done that last stream, apart from I wanted to get rid of all the junk. So I will adjust the microphone a bit. There we go. Boing. Zoom. Ooh, that reminds me as well. There was something I wanted to check with my cyberware. Oh, cyberware. There we go. Because I've got the Civindifind thing, haven't I? Synthetic accelerator. Oh, wait, no. No, it was an ability, wasn't it? Cool. No. Heck. Yes, Edge Runner. What did I pick up then? License to Chrome, all things cyber. Chain lightning. Wait, chain lightning. Effects static weapons. Bolt nail deals electrical damage and increases the electric arc. No, okay. There was something, was it Sandevastian or something? I think that was an ability I had. Driver updates, chipware connoisseur. What's that one? Oh yeah, I'm keeping that until I've got all the updates in place. Built different, cyborg, ambidextrous, licensed to Chrome, Pyromania, health freak, fusion, first aid. Oh, was it a tech ability? Optimization, overclocked, spillover, Q mastery. Power hacker, acquisition specialist, target lock transfer. Adrenaline rush, painkiller, die. King ball, fury road, quake. Gain, onslaught, allows you to exceed your cyber capacity by up to 50 points at the cost of 0.5 max health. When neutralize enemy during combat, not with each point your capacity, you'll gain Fury State. In this case, you gain 10% damage, 10% crit. There was a bit where it mentioned Sandevastian. Renaissance Punk. Cyberware capacity increases the amount of cyberware. This limit increases as you acquire certain perks and use cyberware capacity shards. Perk to increase cyberware capacity, Edge Runner and Renaissance Punk. Maybe I imagined it then. I've sworn there was a Sandevastian thing, but unless it's a side thing and I've just missed it. Chrome, lucky day, driver update, chip work connoisseur, extended warranty, ambidextrous, boom launcher, built different, cyborg, extended warranty, edge runner, chain lightning, bolt, lightning, internal, thingy, shock value, gearhead, Lexus, tailwind, dash, dash, slippery, stunt jock, ready step reload, sharpshooter, salt of the wound, slaughterhouse, finish blade runner. Jailbreak, control protocol, vulnerability, machine learning. Oh yeah, data labeling. To removal, only available for grill event arms. When an enemy is affected by monowire, upload quick hack normal monowire attack, switch it differently. Other enemies simultaneously spread the quick hack to them. Yeah, I've got that, but skill progression. No, okay, right. I'll look it up later, I suppose. I think I've just imagined it. 700 meters, okay. Unless it's a thing at the Ripper Docks, but... Oh, tempting. Do another mission. Won't take me long. No! Maybe. Sorry.
The call of speed.
Alright, flipping you the cords. This little cruiser's very eager to swap hands.
Means that I'm going to be against the wall. .9 kilometers. Right. Why do they always jump backwards? Way? This feels almost too easy. It's a long distance drive, but I've not got anyone shooting at me, and El Capitan hasn't turned around and suddenly said, "Oh, by the way, tick-tock, tick-tock," or whatever it is he says. Just missed the turning, haven't I? we're heading out to the Badlands. Isn't that the airfield that me and Panam took over or something? Also, hail hoodlum. I can't remember if I said that. Isn't this the trailer park where police dude lived? Or at least this part of the world.
Not gonna lie, V. You gotta get.
You don't say that if I'm a bit slow.
Thanks for the help, V.
Oh, right.
My chum will do the finishing touches. Little token of my appreciation's waiting for you in the drop lot.
You. Right. And now we drive back to Dogtown. Meet with Bree in Thingy Me Bob.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Johnny? Oh, I missed my turn. Oh, well, we'll go this way then. Probably not my smartest of ideas, actually. I'm sure what could possibly go wrong driving the wrong way up the road. So if I let Carl's momentum carry me... Whoops. Oh, well, there goes me bumper again then. Oh no, that's still intact somehow. Windscreen's probably cracked though. Still in that shootout. Every time we go past, he's the same cop fighting the same bunch of scabs. Sometimes he lives, sometimes he dies. Yeah, all the protesters have gone. I assume that they've all buggered off because they've heard word that President Myers is now back in Washington or something.
Get the fuck back, will you?
Best to do this. Oh wow. That's a heck of a brake light. Anyway. Right, we're close to our destination. Let's go on foot. Quick save, just to be sure. Oh. Oh. What's up, Johnny?
Grimy.
Better look around.
Well, there's a half-eaten hot dog and some fries and an open book. Staying near the elevator. Right, well, there's footprints over there, so I assume that's where I'm supposed to go, but I'm kind of curious what's... Oh, it's just this. Yeah, this takes us back to where we were with Myers. Yeah. Cement dust, footwear, athletic. Shoe size 7. This doesn't look good. Why would she come all the way down here? Right, I assume this is the way... Hail, Luna! Welcome. I assume this is the way that was... Oh, well, there we go. Shallow shoe print, athletic. Okay, well, yeah, we are going in this direction. Oh, sorry, take a swig. Cheers. Time carts. An old fuse box. Operational fuses present. Turned on. Production year 2013. Overall. There we go. Jenny. Shovel. Okay. This is certainly a new area. Unary thing. Holy! Hello!
Bree, right? Hans sent me.
You get the card?
Sure did. But I'm not about to talk to the bad end of a barrel. Do you even think to flip the safety? Right. Clearly don't know how to use it. So stash your pop gun, please.
Shoot. Point for you. Sorry. But, you know, I can't trust anyone. Great. Give me the card. We'll go inside. Shouldn't remain in plain sight.
Here. Might have mentioned this was about Militech from the get-go. You even listening to me?
Yeah, let's go.
Another B-sod.
Okay, let's see if this does the trick. As far as I know, nobody's been here in the last decade. And the systems date back to 2013. Fingers crossed. We're in. Some of the security measures might still be active, so you go first.
Nope. Not going anywhere till you explain a few things.
Oh. Didn't think I was paying you to ask questions, but okay. What do you want to know so badly?
Wipe of the moment. Lucy, Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Start with the card. Where'd you get it?
Borrowed it from the Militech archives. Pity for it to just keep gathering dust. Militech's not in the habit of sharing. So I'm gonna grab some of its secrets myself.
Knew a media once. You like to dig up Megacorp dirt, too. Tried to expose some veterans aid scam, a glorified Corp PR campaign. Max Jones, WNS. Any buzzers buzzing?
Nope.
WNS buzzer is. Don't know the man, but I envy him his job.
Think his position's vacant now.
What? Report didn't generate waves.
Max dropped it. I forced him to. Corp would have zeroed him for it.
I see. Truly motivating tale, that. Thanks for sharing. Now go in. See if it's safe.
Alright. Production year 2013. Militech inactive. What are you? Surveillance camera unpowered. Looks like the power's off then.
Got turrets, but they're offline. Come on in.
Fire extinguisher. First aid kit, which is probably very out of date.
Shit. Card's not working. Hang on. Let me see if there's another route.
This is where the
This
turrets
way.
turn on.
Let's
isn't it?
go.
I assume all is going according to our plan. Call when you're finished.
We've been lucky so far, but watch out. Can't know what these old systems will do.
Ah, okay. The cameras are on. Ooh, well, I can't turn them to friendly mode, but I can certainly turn them off.
Your face! Scanner didn't recognize you! Take him out!
Well, that was harsh.
They'll hit us!
Yeah, no, we're okay. See? We're friends now. That was a pretty mean place to put a camera. Oh. Oh, that camera's unpowered. Friendly mode?
All clear now.
Well, at least we know the security's still up and running.
Kind of. So, what's this from the early 2013s? Cooling unit construction, the basics. 1. Connect the compressor to the recuperator. 2. Connect the recuperator to the turbine. 3. Close the circuit. 4. Place in casing. 5. Refill the coolant. 6. Perform a test run. Do not cover the vent. 7. Enter the serial number in the system. Cool. Aha, messages. PC site D expedition report. We've set up at C. Yeah, in a minute. We've set up at site D and we have begun investigating the area.
Noted. Awaiting further reports.
We've reached site C yesterday. We are attempting to enter the data fortress. Everything is encrypted. From Evan McRae, Militech Special Projects Department. Okay.
If you and your team can't manage to decrypt them, perhaps we should send somebody else.
Cool. War.
Keep it moving. Let's go.
Honey, in the news, they're saying that there might be some military activity in South Pacifica. Sorry for bothering you. I know you're busy and hard at work and all that, but I'm worried. Are you sure you're safe there?
Everything's fine, sweetheart. Don't worry. We'll talk when I'm back.
Oh, if this was 2013, this would have been by one of the corporation wars, wouldn't it? Urgent immediate evacuation.
The expedition is to be shut down immediately. It is no longer safe in South Pacifica. Do not exit the site in Militech uniforms or civilian clothing. Take the data you managed to collect, encrypt it, everything else. We expect a report in person within 3 days.
Oh no, wait, this is the abandonment. Oh, 2013. This is the abandonment of Pacifica then. When they decided, no, it's not worth it. So they basically just pulled all of the cops and the corpos out and then they just left it to its own devices.
Understood.
That's a nice little bit of history for you then. And people complain that I
Complex
read
brand
everything.
new. Just this one.
Told you. A Militech
From Lisa. Sent your uniform to be cleaned. Couldn't stand the stench another day. Grab it once you head down to the bunker right away. Think I found something. Okay, cool.
expedition came here a few years back. I probably left it behind.
Oh. In that case, maybe I'm
Let's
wrong?
go.
Got some old tech in here. Cores or batteries. What for, though?
Very nice. But can we deal with that later?
Why is it right next to the fire exit? You're a really useless investigator, you know that? Absolutely hopeless. You've missed an entire room of gubbins. And you're still stood there going, oh, well, I think we need to go into this room. I'm going to go into here. Right. Ooh, more stuff to read. Clean up, please. I know we're not here to win a Swedish Academy Award for keeping our stuff clean. I know we're all super important scientists at the top of our respective fields and that nobody wants to scrub a toilet. But come on! We don't have a cleaning staff here, and unless you feel like sticking to the floor every time you want to use the bathroom, please, please, please clean the toilet after you use it and wipe the floor. Seriously, they told me I'd go nuts sitting underground for months on end, but nobody said it was because I'd be stuck down here with a bunch of slobs. Here's the cleaning stuff. It does what it says on the label. Figure it out. Lisa.
Come on, we don't have time.
Oh, no, I'm exploring. Oh look, more security cameras. Right. You're off. Hit control? Yes. Right, this time I'm going to make sure there's no cameras hiding. Alright, friendly mode. Turned off. That's unpowered. That's a hacky thing. That's not going to do much for the moment.
Let's go.
No, we don't let go until I make sure all the damn cameras are off.
They'll hit us!
Oh, what picked me up there? Oh, come on, that camera wasn't there when I checked. Stupid thing. Right, if I turn on camera control on that. Perfect. Turret friendly mode. That's unpowered. For some reason I can't actually get to that one.
They'll hit us!
You go in front of a wall, it's not going to hit you. You absolute cretin. Right, there we go. See, problem solved. Make sure I... Oh, right, that's scanning because it's a... They've taken their security seriously, haven't they? I'll leave that one for a moment, just so I don't have her wittering at me. Alright, what have we got here then? Security system turn off. No mines to power, no power to those, no power, no power. Turn those off.
Doing great. Keep it up.
Shut up. Useless pain in the arse. What have we got here?
We're almost there.
Important reminder, workplace safety. Mike Penny. Project Crino Site D. There's a reminder to all employees of the safety procedures in force here in the... Oh, cryo, that's why they had a compressor and a cooling system. There's a reminder to all employees of the safety procedures in force here in the laboratory. No, always wear a lab coat, gloves, and mask. No net-covered devices within 6 feet of the safety zone. No exceptions. The final shift closes all valves, not just the ones in the control room. Check the fluid levels in the heat exchangers and balance them immediately. I don't want any more instances of people checking it off the list when they haven't actually done it. I knew an engineer like that once. No using implants or any distracting tech for non-work purposes. Worked well for him. He just copied and pasted just filled in the form and said, yes, all these checks are complete. And then in the end, something went wrong and they checked it and it would have been picked up in the morning checks. Oh, well, why didn't you notice it? Yes. Anyway, Militech, site closure. We know it's difficult. I'll try that again. We know how difficult the past few months have been, especially after the emergency situation in Site C and the problems it created. As you may have noticed, we've already had to let some of you go. We know you must have questions, but they'll have to wait for the time being. Site D will shut down on June 13th, 2017. You have 2 days to collect your things and return any equipment or data. It should be encrypted according to procedure 2B. All the best. Cool. Right, okay then. Interesting. What we got here? Oh, there's a samurai record as well. Confirmation transfer transaction notice. Confirmation of transaction ticket ride to Hank Seaworth. Purchase confirmation for one ticket to the event Johnny Silverhand sold at the Grand Illusion on October the 9th, 2013. Doors open at 8 p.m. Get ready to rock. Alright, so Johnny was still alive at the time then. Shipment confirmation. Please confirm the following shipment items. 22 heat exchangers, date March 23rd, 9 a.m. Relocating Station D to main site C. Best regards. Hey, Hank. Yeah, we'll grab them on Wednesday morning. Take care. Cool. Important reminder, workplace safety procedures, blah, blah, blah. And then site closure, which is... Okay, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So they were here 4 years. Interesting. We're all puppets by Johnny Silverhand, apparently. Right, or by Samurai, even. Right, I can hack a thing here.
We don't have time.
Oh, bugger up. Research results. There we go. Mike Penny. Hello, all. As you know, for the past few months, I've been attempting to house the core and cooling system in a single element, currently storing them in our heat exchanger housing, but that's only a temporary solution. I'm guessing it's a supercomputer of some degree, then. At the moment, the cooling system takes too much space, particularly the steam generator. I've attached it externally since we need to enlarge the housing anyway. However, the concept itself seems promising. If any of you had any idea on how to decrease the size of the generator without reducing level heat transfer, please stop by my office. Thanks, Mike. Hi, Mike. I think I've got a decent design worked out, and I'll come by this afternoon. Top. Are you alive? From Bo Handfinger. Your mother's asking when you're going to come and see us. It's been 6 months. You're always working. Until sometimes. Dad, I'm working. This is my work email. I can't have private conversations here. You were only supposed to use it in an emergency. I'll call when we're done and done with our research here. Love you. That's what I thought. You wouldn't always be sitting in that bunker if you had a normal job. Eula is working for Militech too, but somehow she has time for us. You need to come out of that hole sometimes. We love you too, Duncheko. And then site closure. Wait, does that have a date stamp on it?
Come on, we don't have time.
No, piss off. I am reading. I am investigating. I am doing your job. Did you think to read these emails in case there was important information? No. Disassembled and tested. Varied multi-purpose tools and assembly for disassembly of devices. Quality control. Okay. I see it. Oh, right, there we are. That's a thing. Mike Penny note. 6th of the 12th, oh, the 12th of the 6th, 2014. I can't believe the entire cooling system used to be broken up into several parts. Now that I think about it, soon we should be able to pack the core itself into the heat exchanger housing. If we could do something like core control rods fuel closed, it's a nuclear reactor. Okay then. Closed coolant flow and a single 2x1 meter casing with the recuperator turbine compressor steam generator, we could pack hundreds of reactors into a relatively small space, maybe connected by one large circuit. We'll have to try it sometimes. Okay, so they're doing some experiments with nuclear. There we go, nuclear. Right, nuclear. Yeah, nuclear. There we go. Oh, for the love of...
Can't have bad luck all the time.
Militech. Turned off. Turned off. Okay. Well, there's an exit at least.
We made it. The mainframe. The host.
Host of what now? They're not doing AI experiments, are they?
Unbelievable. There's even files from the Third Corporate War here.
Yeah. Militech was tap dancing on its tits trying to keep Sokka from pushing him off the stage.
Shit. The oldest ones are encrypted. But wait. There's some newer footage. Dated 2068. Must be when they came back. Come here. Take a look.
Yeah, I don't know either, Johnny. Play file. Okay, then.
Yeah. Okay, it's recording. Senior Research Specialist Evan McCrae, this is day 3 of our expedition. We've moved some equipment to the bunker.
2068.
The old rail system remains largely functional. They might have used it to transport heat exchangers from the lab once upon a time. There is a mountain of old research here. I'll see if we can find a use for any of it.
The bastards were trying to reopen the project.
Well, Caesar managed to breach one of the data forts. He found fragments of some outdated code. Command controls for a weapon, perhaps? All we need now is an AI to merge its findings. Lisa will probe the black wall for any potential gateways.
Ah.
Huh? Oh, right. Day 39. Thanks, Lisa.
Hear that? They wanted to breach the black wall.
It's an AI.
Day 50, 50. We received orders from HQ to shut down and return home. They say we're not safe here anymore. Caesar's packed us. We await Lisa's return. The poor thing's been in the bunker for 2 days. Jacked in. Or is it 3? She just won't come out. She's trying to download the data from the fortresses, but we can't hope to take it with us if she does. Now that's it. I'm gonna get her, Caesar.
Shit! This is bigger than I thought. Militech using some rogue AI to augment their old weaponry? This is huge.
Yeah. Militech and some secret weapon. Street's been saying it for ages. Usually between worlds ending on Tuesday and Bart Moss is hibernating in a fridge.
Bart Moss was hibernating in a fridge. And then his credits ran out and they disconnected him. But, you know.
Look, if it mattered, would have been old news years ago.
Kidding me? You hear about Soul Killer? Now
yes.
imagine a similar project, only Militech's pushing the buttons. These things change the world. And not for the better. At least not for people like us.
Like other peeps haven't tried to contact Blackwall AIs. Failing to see the big break there.
Look, Voodoo Boys poking at the Blackwall is one thing, but one of the world's most powerful megacorps weaponizing a wild AI? Infinitely worse. When people learn Netwatch is busy hunting ordinary Joes while giving the megacorps free reign, imagine the outcry.
That's gonna be a big old target on your head as well.
So we got it? Grab what you need, let's Delta.
Dante!
What the?
Howdy, Bree.
Wait, who the hell is this guy?
Dante Caruso. Militech special
He
agent.
was the neighbor.
Second class, mind you.
Give it a rest, Bree.
How's it you're here?
Knew Bree was hiding in the area. Knew you had something to do with it. Just had to watch and wait. Thanks, kid. Hope you're not about to start defending her. Must have filled your head with all sorts of horse shit.
Said people like you were after her. We're gonna kill her. Hired me to keep that from happening.
Oh, Pilgrim. She told you she was a media, right?
Arasaka.
Yeah. Only journalism she's ever done was to write articles where he can muck at our competition. Ah. Can see those gears churning now. Yeah.
Never mind.
Bree worked for Militech.
That true?
Yes. Took the gigs because that meant I got access to their archives. You gotta believe me. He knows I'm close. He wants to stop me.
Another failure to communicate. You don't know my mind, but I sure as hell know yours, Bree. A flag in the wind's what you are. Whose pocket are you in right now? Arasaka? Netwatch? That quant you were pulling intel from. Caesar Maharez. You know they zeroed him, right?
What are you talking about?
Bree's just in it for the cred. Thing is, 'cause of her, they'll wipe anyone who touched the project, including you. You want that?
He's just trying to scare us, V. You know that.
Sorry, Bree.
Stop him, V!
Lab ain't big enough for the both of us.
Come on, just zero him!
Think. You really want to stick your neck out for her?
Bree, cover now! Ugh.
Run. I'm gonna use mill attack, so meh. What's this then? Voice notes, case number blah 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 blah. 10-10-70. Kevin Staff, former Militech employee. Set up Agent Davis in the afterlife. 210. By his apartment. He hasn't left for 3 days. Rain's coming down hard. Maybe that's why. 11:07 a.m. A group enters 6 to 8 people. 11:11 a.m. group leaves. Doors locked. Can't break it down. To do check door security system. And 11:70. Managed to open the door. Found Kevin tied to a chair, unconscious, passed out. Gagged. Is he breathing? Untied Kevin. He's alive. High-class apartment, but run down. Abandoned, wilted plants. Clearly wasn't living here. List of clubs on desk. He was at the Afterlight that night. Kevin regains consciousness. Doesn't want to give names. Admits he was in the club, but he's under their protection. Why? Another corp might want intel from him. Maybe he's a hostage. Single shot to the head. Couldn't let him walk. I enter Afterlife. 2 tequilas. Put it on my employee account. Mag asks if it was really necessary to shoot the guy. 2:10 a.m. 4 drinks. Maybe it was. Unclear. Okay. All reliable. I'll take that. Well, he was Militech, so yeah. Did I make the right call? Oh, I don't know. Hans told me to look after it, though, so...
Thanks, V. I mean it.
What he was saying? Any truth to it?
Really? The man who just tried to kill us, you give a damn what he thinks?
Yes.
Yeah, I wrote some pulp garbage, sponsored articles. Rent doesn't pay itself. Thing is, at some point you wake up, and you realize you live in a dump, and your life's a waste. And, well, I did it. Changed my life. Didn't know I had it in me, but here I am.
Know how you feel. Also left the corp behind. Wasn't easy. But it gets better. I promise.
Yeah, counting on it. Anyway, I'll finally be working for #1. Think I'll take a long vacation first, though. You know, in case some suit decides to trail me again. Really helped me out, V. You go ahead. I'll grab the rest of the files myself.
Oh, cool. Also, I get your gun as well, I assume.
Got a tight schedule, you know?
Oh, still on it. Yeah, Militech. I don't feel too sympathetic to him. What's going on here, then? Ah, right. So... see the chair or anything, so I don't know where they were doing their experiments. That's where we went. Can I go through here? No. That would explain the cool... no. Maybe... I don't actually know what their experiment was, really. Oh, hold on. I missed a thing. Yay! Right. Alright, that's just cool. I thought they were like shutters and they were going to open up to reveal a big lab space or something. It isn't, it's just a wall. Leave the laboratory. Find stuff like this really interesting. Really, really interesting. Well, you would have thought we would have stuck around and, you know, escorted her out, but fair enough. There we go. Clients, please, transferring your funds. Clients happy? Clients happy? I'm happy. Oh, who's complaining now? Aiden Daniels. Well, bravo. Hope you're pleased with yourself. Did I or did I not say the words, the gear comes first? But no, instead of using your darn ears, you had to go and play the hero back there. Oh, stop the flood of gratitudes. Too much, just saved your life is all. Which one do we go for? Hail, Kev. Hail, last minute to continue. Welcome. Have you found Calendar Man yet? In this game? No. In Arkham? Yes. In this game? No. Also, all of a sudden Kev appeared, and then yes. Oh, what's that? Don't know. Killer joke. That's a good sketch. Coinbase. Piss off. Right, there we go. No. Yes. Minutes of Majima then. Okay, fine. We're going to go with that, sure. So, what are we going to tell this ungrateful son of a gun? Do we go fully sarcastic or just call him out for it? One for Majima. Oh dear Luna, you've missed all of the fun Majima stuff over the years. May I suggest the YouTube archive linked in the panels down below, including our playthroughs of Yakuza 0 or Yakuza Kiwami, where Majima everywhere was such a glorious time for Kiryu-chan. But either which way. Anyway, we'll go for the sarcasm. Why not? Why not? Hilarious. Like to hit below the belt, huh? Your little hero moment cost us some of our gear, meaning it cost some peeps their lives. Fluffing hilarious. Oh, go soak your head. No guarantee it would have saved their lives. Right, we've also got a message from Mr. Hands. No, we haven't. He's gone. Okay, fine. Right, onwards then. Why am I going this way? I think that the game's a bit confused. There's no way out this way. It keeps telling me to go this way. Not that I've got a torch, I don't bleeding know. Need to read the map. I don't think so. I'm going to go for the... I have no idea what's going on now. Apart from there's a lot of gunfire, and I'm not entirely sure why. Do we think Militech's got into a firefight somewhere? Hello? Is anyone here? You appear to be shooting a lot, unless we've accidentally triggered the stuff in the underground lab and our AI companion's got himself shot in the head. That would have been an awful shame for her. Well, let's leave this place and find out, shall we? Hello? Anyone here? Why are you all firing your guns? That's why. You can go down, you can go down, you can go down. You can also go down, I suspect. Are there any scouts knocking around? Something, you say? Keep doing something, Jack. Oh, I've just been hit by a grenade. Would you not do that? It's rather unfortunate. Ow.
C'est sans femme! C'est sans la vime!
Okay, if you're going to start shouting French at me, I'm going to start firing bullets at you. Oh well. Ooh. Oh, I'm on the floor now. But so are you, haha. Wait, am I over cambered again? No, I'm not. Why am I moving so slow? Oh. That's why. Not entirely sure why they're down there. And I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to take their stuff. And then leave very swiftly. BD 1C 1C 7A. Right, BD. Oh. BD. No. BD 1C. Aha! BD 1C 1C. BD 1C 1. BD 1C. BD. That'll do it. BD 1C 1C 7A. Great success. Now all your loot belong to me. Right, so I now need to go and rescue Fingermeat, but okay, I'm not leaving that loot behind. Mine. Right, I now need to go and rescue Fingy from the Braindance store, apparently. That was another surprise when I first started watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners. The intro was pretty much what we saw in the game, and then that was swiftly followed with boobs. And as soon as that came on, I thought, yeah, this is Cyberpunk. Yep. Ronald P.T. Malone. Got something big here. Stuff should be getting paid for. All I gotta say is, screw the scavs, V. Amen, brother. Mean it. What sort of gonks take over a damn clinic? Fluffing slime, that's what. Slimy, that's Scav's little slime. It's very slimy. Anyway, you know Anderson, apparently he was in the clinic and had to make a deal with him so that the place could go back to biz. Either that or some miracle got him out. My money's on Anderson, though. We're wondering what he promised the scam. Don't know, but now I'm like gonna think twice before going over there. What if I gotta hand the scavs a kidney of getting a tooth cut out, huh? Stuff it is. It's like all good, but not all good. You feel me? I don't understand a word you've just said, but put my money on intervention, not divine though. More like armed. Anderson's a decent tune. Wouldn't make a deal like that. But the scavs, no. Put my money on intervention. No, he's a yeah. Yeah, you're like probably right, meaning Hippocrates wouldn't make a deal like that, huh? Anywho, just asking around before I head over there. Gotta look for now number uno, you know? Anyway, any who's, any why, any road, keep chilling like a vanilla piece. Okay. Peace. And there we go. Right, rescue Linda from the BD store, which is 400 meters in this direction. Curiosity getting the better of me. I want to know how the little car drives. Because there is one somewhere in here. There we go. Look at the enemy. Look at the little tiny Dogtown car. Isn't it cute? It's like a Field P50. I am digging it a little bit. A little bit. So small. Look at it. It's so twee. What are the turning circles like? Not that good, apparently. And is it rear-wheel drive as well? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, it's just propaganda. It's upstairs, really? Wait, weren't you in Jib Jib Street? Never mind. Wait. Twin sister? I forgot about the shower. Anyway, haven't seen you around lately. Been traipsing around NC? Just asking. No reason. Not like I miss you or anything. I miss you too. What's new at the camp? Well, actually, I wanted to ask you your advice on something. Oh, go on, Bennett Panam, stop. Something. I need to talk to Saul about a member of the family. It's a delicate issue. There's this Jax fellow, you don't know him, who was leading a scouting mission. He was piloting the drone and was supposed to make sure the area was clear of any wraiths. Turns out he completely wrote off a passage out of the basin that a petrochem convoy had passed through there just the day before, thinking for some reason that the wraiths wouldn't be lingering there. And well, that's exactly when we got ambushed. We have footage from the drone. We lost the entire party. 4 people, V. Who knows? Maybe they could have been saved, but Jax panicked. He tried to cover up the whole mess, and by the time that we found out what had happened, it was too late. Now we have to figure out what to do with him. I'm so gonna miss the damn party on Wait, what? I'm so gonna miss the damn party on Saturday. I can feel it in my bones. Entirely possible, I suppose. Look, the Gok obviously screwed up big time, and with 4 lives weighing on his conscience, he'll probably regret it for the rest of his life. In my book, that's punishment enough. Besides, remember all the stuff you pulled behind Soul's back? I wouldn't go too hard on him. Or, sorry to hear that. Normally I'd tell you to go easy on the guy, but the Alicardos have been through too much hardship to let this kind of thing slide. Human error, lapse of judgment... Maybe just plain stupidity, who knows, but consequences are in order. I'm kind of tempted to say that there should be some consequences. Not like shoot the chap, but maybe just clean all the toilets for like a month straight. No, that doesn't really count. Severe chewing out. He can't just leave it to his conscience. No, I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, I was afraid you'd say that, but you're probably right. This family can only remain together if it not only draws some hard lessons from these kinds of mistakes, but consequences too. Thanks for talking it over with me. Every day it's becoming clearer that you're my voice of reason, V. We could use someone like you in the clan. Just repeating what everyone else is saying. You're really damn important to me, you know that? Just needed to say that. Don't know what that emoji is. Can't wait to see you again. I don't know what that... I'm not hip with the kids. Oh, wait. Did I just... Why am I ringing Pan Am? Nope, she's busy. Okay, right. I think I hit the wrong button there. Aha! There is a stairwell. Oh.
Don't fuck with me, Chew.
Another stairwell. Okay. Who can afford for fake knees? But, yeah, welcome to Cyberpunk. Welcome to Night City, the city of dreams. Well, that was a moose. It isn't. It's that weird woman statue.
What a fucking mess.
It's like the place is robbed.
Finger on the trigger, V.
How much longer will you keep me here? I need to, like, get my fucking nails done. You will need to pay for this. Every day, millions more. Millions.
Let's see. Congratulations, your full Linda XXL is on the way. Soon you'll be able to feel like a star, even if you've taken off your wreath. While you await delivery, why not check out our latest brain dancers, 30% off every third virtue. Melina merch team. Cool. Do. Group some Ripper reels in the box. Take a look when you get a minute. The projector's acting up, won't play them, and we've got customers asking for the classics, especially Arachnophobia Unleashed. So, start there. Been getting some fan mail coming your way every now and again. From now on, if you want me to pick them up for you, leave me some cash. As of today, you owe me 50 heads. Some lowlife must have clapped my spare key card for the booths downstairs. I searched the whole darn place, but found a whole lot of nothing. Last time I remember having that morning was sweeping by the door and took a cig out of my pocket for a smoke. It was definitely in there then. Anyway, keep an eye out. You gotta make sure no wise ass tries to slip into one without paying. Scratch. Shank my man. You gotta make me go over there in person. My soldiers are good boys, but it seems like they've lost their bite. And I heard you tried to sell them on some nonsense investment opportunities. That dump of yours hasn't been renovated since Carter was screwing secretaries in the Oval Office. From now on, I'm adding a 10% interest for every day you're short. Oh, fun. What's this? It says booth rental 800 eddies, BD rentals 2,200 eddies, service fees 1,230 eddies, leases 1,500 eddies. Bribe the middleman, some 500 eddies, security some 600 eddies, scabs 400 eddies, spare parts 660 eddies, electricity 425, and scrolling 620. So anything in parentheses are expenses, and then the profits are not in parentheses. Note from Emergency Brainstorm. When you need help, there's no such thing as gonk ideas. Rent out the Brainporium as a wedding venue. Set up a pierogi stand. Kane wants to trade a food processor for Sweet Dreams Reef. Regulars sometimes stay here up to 2 days. They need to eat something. Insure all the equipment and set the building on fire. Stop paying our suppliers. When they catch on, change suppliers. Power the generator with cooking oil. Tell Hansen to bugger off. Okay, gonk idea, but only the last one. Congratulations, you're full. Linda XX. Yeah. There we go. Right, that's all caught up. What are you? Linda Molina. Delina Molina, looking for raw gonzo experiences? Linda Molina is not just the queen of Dogtown, but of brain dancers too. The rules are simple. Fire up a scroll and immerse yourself in Linda's crazy world until smoke starts coming out your ears. Every frame comes packed with sex and action amped to the max with the latest designer brain-melting drugs. Already a fan? Can't live without Linda? Then head to the store to check out the primest merch or drop a review for all the lead heads that can't keep up with the times. In the mood? Then get comfy on that couch and stuff your hand where it belongs, because it'd be a show to remember. Charming. Maybe I should start redesigning my websites to say stuff like that, or perhaps maybe not, because I'll get shouted at. Save. Nice.
Now hurry up and let me out.
Lena Molina, she around?
I am Lena Molina, queen bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Hey, sweet chicks, eyes up. Stared at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me home.
Put a sock in it, dumbass.
Yeah, nothing like the picture.
Gonk in the boots, my friend, and partner, tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
Can't wait.
This is gonna be good. Can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck! I should be scrolling. You're tanking my sales, my popularity. Mark my words, asshole.
Oh, on earth. Okay, brain dance selection. This will be a... I've just read the first one. Wow. Brain dance selection. Smash or pass. The Adam Smasher Adventure. Why is it the first thing that came to mind was suddenly that dating sim Dead by Daylight game? Anyway, Cock O'Clock 4-6, Return of the Worst First. Oh, these are going to be good. Rubble Maker Bazooka Fest. Fair enough. Fun with Linda, downtown disco dancing. Night of the Knuckle Dusters. Inking My Arse. Northside Nunnery Noir. Okay. Uncle Prepper's post-apocalypse party. Bodelicious Babes in the... Northside Nunnery sounds good. It certainly sounds interesting. Bodelicious Babes in the Bimbo-mobile. Through the lens of a bottle. Gopnik's Tale. Trauma Dream. Liniver's Odyssey. Candy Shop Extravaganza. And Copperoni the Pizza Cop. Okay. People wonder why I read all the shards I find.
They'll bust me out of this shithole.
I leave you with your new friend, Johnny.
Let me out, or did you just come here to jerk off?
No. Oh, heavens no.
Tool's been a diehard fan of Lena since the beginning. Relives all her BDs. This being Dogtown, a few days ago we had a power surge. BD Reed was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Molina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs. Gonzo content in sparkly packaging. Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
Your chum needs a ripper stat. Take it you want to get him some help?
No need. Tool will get back to normal in no time. Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something.
Oh dear.
It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I'm not sleeping with Tool.
Look. Store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our scrolls and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova. Catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
I take serious gigs and the scratch to match. Better off asking a chum.
For this, I need someone with thick skin. Might involve getting into a big dick contest with Lena's entourage of gangoons.
Your chum loses touch with reality and you're angling to make a quick Euro buck?
Oh, please. Don't need a Merc lecturing me on ethical biz practices. Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Double Gangbanger. Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those barkist pricks coming to collect. Cause right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
Oh, that's a charming thing.
Lena's rich and famous. Probably gets offers like these all the time. What makes you think she won't just blow us off?
Ain't that simple. Markets herself like a star cause that's what sells. But in reality, she's still waiting for that big break.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong?
I get a distinct feeling that I should probably look into a guide on this one or something.
Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She's Scrolls BD. Runs with a...
Yeah, no, that's just a conversation.
Ought to help this poor gonk, not scroll him like some zoo animal.
What would you do?
Talk to a ripper? Or someone who knows a thing or two about virtues?
Judy! Text Victor for advice about tool. Ooh. I'm gonna go for Judy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Judy. Have you ever had a case where somebody disconnects from their reef but gets stuck believing that the person that they were reliving in their BD? Also, hi by the way. Hope the traveling's going well. Why you ask? What happened? New tumor mine had an accident recently. A local net power surge overloaded his reef and toasted the circuit. Guy's been living his life thinking he's a BD star ever since. Sure, yeah, not unheard of. Could be a compulsive user, maybe a massive hardware failure. In my line of work, we like to call that dissociative identity defective dance onset, or DIDO for short. DIDO. DIDO is a word now. Well, at least it didn't have an L in it. If the condition doesn't sort itself out, you need to use what we call the divided attention method. You show him one thing that's uniquely personal and another that represents the personality they've taken on. The resulting cognitive dissonance should snap them out of it. Fingers crossed. Thanks, Judy. I wish to say thank you, but there we go. Convince Lena. Okay, what does... Okay, I can ask Victor as well. So hypothetically, say someone is having trouble returning to the normal state of the BD. That like a problem scale 1 to 10. No. Okay, we'll do that. New tumor mine was an accident recently located. Like a Magnus for the weirdest stuff in this city, aren't you? Well, I'm no psychiatrist, but this is ringing a bell from back when I was still cutting my teeth as a fledgling ripper. In those days, it was known in the field as induced identity. I remember it got some... Okay. Induced identity. I remember it got some buzz in the 50s too, some kind of issue with Reeves at the time. A number of those patients still aren't recovered. Cases have been common enough to be decently well documented. As for treatment, psychotherapies had some success, pharmaceuticals not so much. The key is inducing cognitive distance in the patient. By exposing them to something personal from their true reality, you undermine the adapted one, or so the theory goes. It's worth keeping in mind, though, that the patients in such an unstable state exhibit high mental plasticity, making them susceptible to suggestion and manipulation. So watch your words. They're likely to take anything you say at face value, potentially further reinforcing their adapted identity. Reminds me of my own brain getting scrambled from a BD once. Difference being, they woke up a star and I woke up in a scav ice bath. I remember that one, yes. And it reminds me of someone I know running around town telling folks that they're the second coming of the rocker boy, some rocker boy dead for 50 years. Thanks, Vic. I love Victor. Convinced. Right, this one's from Shank. Lena comes off as a basic panty stocking character in her BDs, but apparently in real space she's smarter than she looks and negotiates like an old-time fixer. Still, everyone knows her weak spot as Eddie's and breaking into the BD big leagues. Try using some of that to get your foot in the door. Okay. Find something that carries sentimental value for tool. Optional. Find Lena at her residence. Hey. Okay, let's throw a new save in here. I'm curious. Find something that I mean, Lena?
Sure, don't mind me.
Unwritten note. Don't forget it. 1111 scribbled down in a hurry. Shotgun. I mean, I'm curious to see where the rest of the story goes, but well, that's just the brain dance selection again. Okay then.
Will you finally let me out? Or did you just come here to jerk off?
What's this? Cosplay set. Certificate of Authenticity. Lena Melina True Fans Merch Store. XL Strategic Padding. Wash in enclosed mesh bag with delicates. Vision soaked with tears.
Interesting.
Weeks of desperation and
Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only catch a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole. Cute. Started to wish I hadn't burned all my fan mail.
Handwritten. Heartfelt, too. Must have been important, getting this to her.
Call to Edgar optional. I am curious to see where this goes.
Don't got the key.
Oh, then fucking find it!
You for real, Edgar? This really necessary?
Who the fuck is Edgar? Are you scared?
Needs a stronger kick to shake sense into him. We'll come back to this.
Hey, there we go.
It's rude to stare, you know.
Yeah. I mean, that was kind of creepy, but also Johnny's reaction was kind of sweet. So yeah, right. Apart from the whole burning all my fan mail, but I wonder if that included the underwear. Right. Oh, he's scratching. Sorry, I thought he was doing something else entirely. Right, let's go and find Linda at her residence then. Or we could go and steal that stuff from Baghurst. Headshot. Where are most of these shots coming from? Oh, chasing willows. Welcome. How goes it? It is going reasonably well. Apart from this bit where I was a bit of a moron and I decided, yes, I'm just going to try and take down all of these dudes with sniping at a distance because that's going to work. On the upside, I can probably use this as an opportunity. Get myself... Oh, my second heart's kicked in. Oh, dear. Use this as an opportunity to get me some headhunter points. Maybe, possibly. Headshot. Another headshot.
Cover me!
I just got free from work. Oh, cool. Boom. There we go. Oh, net runner. Apparently. Okay, that did a thing. Right. Have you met Judy yet? I have indeed. Oh yeah, no, we finished all the base game. We actually finished the base game years ago when the game first came out, but it has taken me this long to get around to playing Phantom Liberty, and so I am playing Phantom Liberty. No, done Judy's storyline, done everything. As far as the main story goes, we just need to run the ending again, but well, I need to run the ending for a tarot card, but yeah. Especially a blue blonde hers. Does she? I remember the blue, I don't remember the blonde. It has been a long time since I've seen her though, I must admit. Right, BD551CE9. BD551CE9, that works. BD551CE9. Neat. Give me all your things. I've got a new item. A thing. Cyber thing. Cool. Right, what was I doing? Oh, yes, I need to go and talk to Davina McCall or whatever her name is. I'm innocent! Innocent, I say! Run away! Which games do you play often besides Cyberpunk? Yakuza, mainly. We're in the midst of a Yakuza franchise run. Well, I say Yakuza franchise run. So far, we've gone from Yakuza 0 all the way through to Yakuza 5. Our next game's Yakuza 6, but I'm taking this opportunity after spending pretty much most of last year working on Yakuza 5 to play some other stuff. Catch up with a few bits and pieces. Need to play the Outer Worlds 2 at some point. I need to finish running through our Spyro mini run sort of thing, because we've got Spyro 3 to play. I want to play Portal 1 and 2. Next game on the list is Assassin's Creed 2. Which I haven't done on the channel yet. Probably after Assassin's Creed 2 it'll be Yakuza 6, then after Yakuza 6 maybe Space Marine 2, because I just fancy playing Space Marine. I won't play Space Marine 1 on the channel, as tempting as it is, because that game is exceedingly old and not really properly supported anymore, so it's rather iffy in places. So we'll just jump in at Space Marine 2 and I'll take it as that. You can always fill in gaps by reading stuff off the wiki if needs be. Did I recently play Cyberpunk and Expedition 33? Expedition 33 is another one that's caught my interest, but I have not really looked too deeply into it.
Heads up. Better get rid of them before they steal our little star.
I want to try talking to him first. Could be tunes of Linus.
Who do I talk to, though?
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then fuck off!
Nice digs. Who lives here?
The fuck you care? Turn around and keep walking, Chum.
They are a scab, so it's very tempting.
It's funny. Placed a bet on the body count lottery, and guess what? Only 4 bodies away from my lucky number.
You're gonna be dead!
Oh yeah, that ended well. Oh wow, that very much ended well. Hope you do besides streaming? Karate. I play in an orchestra. I work. That's it, really.
I kill you!
Oh, right, we're going straight in at this, are we? Fine. Right, you, system collapse. You, cyberpsychosis. You, short circuit. You, cognition.
Fucking stinking out our best!
I mean, in fairness, they're scabs, so I have little look for them. Still shooting at me.
want to.
Oh, hello. I have 2 jobs. Ooh. I have 2 jobs. I don't have time for me. I only have the 1 job, and yeah, I equally don't have time for me. Well, kind. To be honest, the main reason I started streaming was literally to carve out time to play games. That's at least one of the reasons I started streaming, because it is a couple of hours, or several hours a week, where I just sit here and I work through the gaming backlog. And whoever wishes to join me on these journeys are more than welcome. So yeah, that's where it started about 8 years ago, I think. Been a long time, nearly a decade. Alright, quick save, just in case. Yeah, I work 10 hours a day. I thankfully don't.
She's not here. Guess we wait.
I mean, well, I'm going to save the game and then I'm going to force the door open. I'm kind of curious what we can find in here.
Oh my, place has a wicked vibe.
Gonna be hard convincing Lena if she catches me breaking in. Better off waiting for her outside.
No, I'm going to read. My queen, guess where I put the shard before I sent it to you. Answer, really close to my heart. Kawaii Destiny Ashitaru. Okay, no, just, I mean, how close to your, what? Anything of interest? Linda Melina's bathwater. Missing Linda already? Have you relieved Missing Linda already? Have you relived hot and steamy 8 times and still haven't had enough? Starting today, you can relive it from the comfort of your own home. Touch her, feel her, taste her. The water from Melina's baths is the best way to get close to the star and support the lifestyle she deserves. Only 30 eddies per bottle, holographically certified authentic. Yes, I remember that was a fad. Once upon a time. What do we have here? Oh. I could have... Really? She's got action figures of herself. Okay, fine. I could have snuck in through there. I'm a full-time cashier. Ah, ooh, fair enough. A public-facing job with the great unwashed. I do not envy you. I do not envy you, Chasen. Or do you prefer Willows? WTF is the point of your 20% cut if I turn on my computer and all I see is fluffing nothing. Results my backside. Babe, calm down. Tell me what's going on. The fluffing water. I bought 4,000 bottles and the stuff isn't selling. It's all sitting in my apartment. On Tuesday, I sat on my backside until 3 a.m. like a crazy person packing boxes. I told you to put it in a small batch out into the market. Get a sense for the demand, especially since the kind of merch is best sold in limited editions. You stupid. You're supposed to sell it. You're supposed to sell it. I don't care how. That's why I pay you, and I'm not going to rot in Dogtown for the rest of my life. Do you understand? I ran my sink this morning and fluffing dead cockroaches came out. I am fluffing done. Did you mix booze with Alice again? You know what? I'm coming over. Yeah, I fucking love you, Malene. Okay. And part-time. I do animations and models too, just to support my expenses. Also, fair enough. I mean, yeah, go for it. If you can turn a hobby into a job, then brilliant. I think that's how most entrepreneurs end up starting, to be honest. I know plenty of artists as well. Booyah! Oh, wait. Yeah. Booyah, baby! Razor Hughes is back in the hood. I talked to Gary about expanding my brand and stuff, you know. And after the hold on, also thank you very much for the follow, Chasing Willows, much appreciated. What was I? And after the 4th round of shots, it dawned on us. Razor Hugh grew up on these streets. He ain't afraid of nothing. So Gary set up a fight with some merc from Afterlife. Apparently the dude is steamrolling the underground bare-knuckle scene. Till he meets me, that is. Going to be an easy KO, I say. Shane, your cute ass, won't be there to witness it. I'll swing by soon, cause I'm going crazy thinking about your girl. Okay, rose-tinted wreath. Take my presents. Hang it somewhere nice to remind you of me. Okay. Lena. I work as a BD rentals. Oh wait, that's Edgar.
Dear Lena, I work at a BD rental store. So, I want to tell you I've seen it all. I'm not lying.
Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, no, this is the Edgar part. Right, okay.
Lena, I work at the BD rental store. I work and I tell you I've seen it all. I'm not lying.
But that changed until I came across your virtues. They feel so alive, so authentic, that I can take off my wreath and feel like I'm a stranger in my own body, as if I was only myself when I'm seeing the world through your eyes. The real world just outside my windows, like every weird dream compared to what's waiting for me under my wreath. Sometimes I wish I could shed my body like a chrysalis or something and live as you through your scrolls forever. Marvellous. Congrats, you got one more follow in quick time. It's much appreciated, thank you. And that is also a cute... I can't actually press... No, there we go. Can I? Yes. That is the cute emote. I like that emote. Actually, while I'm here, I shall also check a couple of things. There we go. Okay, yep, that's fine. And for some reason, by some miracle, my stream hasn't crashed. Right. What was that? Oh yeah, Chrysalis. Thank you for choosing us. Congrats by choosing Fonda 2077! You've just acquired the most efficient security system in all of Night City. Your computer is now an impenetrable fortress. Legendary hacker Kreeman has said our software, the Fonda system, protects all of our operations from the authorities. We can't think of any higher praise than that. Yeah, okay. Anything else? No. I was wondering. Oh, what's in that? Yeah, that's big boxes, a basket with goodies for emergencies from your #1 fan. Emergencies, it says. Right, okay, sure. Something, perfume, screen, suitcase. Can I close the... yes. Okay, then. Do you think she'll notice all the dev scavs downstairs and think, maybe they broke into my house?
Perfect! Just what we fucking needed. For them to shoot their brains off meat production.
Shit, there's Lena.
If only I could
Pretend you're
have scrolled it.
someone
What a waste.
important. Lay some studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Pretend I'm Johnny Silverhand. Why are you only wearing a... Never
Jesus
mind.
fucking Christ. Did you see what happened?
They were like this when I got here. Kids are wrong place, wrong time. Sorry for your loss. If they were Juniors, that is.
Ugh, great. What a mess. I'll have to call Melanie, tell her to reopen casting. Anyway, you want an autograph or something?
I'm a talent scout for BD Syndicate, and boy, do I have the perfect role for you. We're piloting a new BD show, and if it takes off and you've got good chemistry with the co-star, we'll dive straight into full production.
Whoa, slow down, guy. I might be easy, but I'm not cheap. And I always charge in advance.
This is where our corpo background pays off.
We don't do advances. Sorry, studio policy.
No advance, no deal.
It's for good reason. Talent that signs with us gets 20% of the total revenue in sales. What's not to like?
I don't buy it. You people always find a way to fuck me over. What if it doesn't sell? I'll have 20% of nothing.
Look, our analysts back at HQ crunch the data. Our psychological models tell us that higher income per carry equals higher talent performance equals higher sales revenues. It's simple science.
Even Johnny's impressed with that.
I guess when I think about it, 20% makes me kind of wet.
I take it we've got a deal.
Okay.
We do. Did you bring me my script?
Won't be needing one. It's all improvised. Sending you the address. I'll meet you there tonight. The producer, Shank, he'll be waiting for you on location.
Got to get ready, do my makeup, nails. Thanks, sweetie. Ciao.
Ciao. At least we fixed the door while we were waiting. Now, I am slightly curious.
Ah, shit!
Ah, good. The relic's malfunctioning. And also, as we stand, the building in front of the Black Sapphire, as our relic short circuits, and I contemplate something that I'm going to do in a brief moment, we must now pause. Pause and give great praise, for through the grace and the glory of Saint Lunar of Akarnos, Pander of Chaos, we must now pause and recall the words of the noble prophet Gary, who stands near the shop of interesting things round the corner from Vic's Repidoc Clinic, twixt the vending machines of Night City with his mattress full of cockroaches, preaching the noble words, the words of the vampiric overlords, techno-necromantic servants, and of course the werewolves who have finished trying to devour the moons of Mars and have now descended upon its surface once more, hoping that the Adeptus Mechanicus do not shout at them really, really angrily. And then they found a dragon, but we do not know much of this dragon. Instead, we shall just leave the dragon alone for the God Emperor to sort out in the 41st, or possibly the 31st, or maybe even the 21st millennium. And instead we shall sit here and contemplate, nay, reflect upon the mighty words that have just been released upon us. What words, my friends? You may be wondering, you may be pondering upon this auspicious evening of all things. I tell you, the glory of this redeem. We can now once more say words, the noble words, the Mighty words. Words of Alpha. Yes, Alpha Centauri. There we go. One redeem completed. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Right, I got 2 text messages, but also time is a thing. So what if we go... Ow! Well, that hurt. The Centauri, yes. I've just realised that's a pretty lousy fire escape when you think about it. Because it's basically you just drop to your death. Oh, well, we'll just go the other way round then. Oh. Oh. I was going to try and sneak in through the back door and see if there's any interesting things happening, but no. No. Okay, fine. Oh, there we go. No, she is actually, as she said, she just sat there doing her makeup. Fine. Message Shanks to let him know. Oh, right. Whoop. What's going on here? El Capitan! V, got a big one. Meet me at the dam. How's the ride? Is His Majesty pleased? Engine tuned to its liking. Wheels bulletproof enough. Guns firing at delta speed. Armor plating keeping His Majesty's tushy soft. Your humble servant Muammar hopes that the Herrera outlaws treating you like a king. Can't complain, oh captain, my captain. V, you crazy gunk. Miss talking to you. Hope that luxury sports tank serves you well. Indeed. Right, Lena Molina. Dog down! Someone totally broke into my unit and had a preem time pretending they were me. I swear if I don't get out of here till the end of the year, I'll plant a bullet in my brain. Okay. Sorry, yeah, I don't know who did it. Maybe one of your previous co-stars. You were going to sleep with a group of scabs. You do realise that they could have probably stolen half your organs. Like 4 of your limbs. Possibly an eye. No, an eye is an organ. They would have done many nasty things to you. I've seen what the scavs do in this game. I ended up in a bath with a bunch of them in the corridor. They may not be among the living anymore. Nothing of value was particularly lost, but still. Lena's on her way to the Brainporium. Get a tool prepped. Get tool prepped. Not bad. I'll let you know when she's here. One you here for the scrolling too. Oh, do I really want to? Okay. I mean, let's face it. I've already seen a man crucified as Johnny Silverhand recited some biblical verse, so I suppose okay. Wait until tomorrow. Wait tomorrow for Shank's message. Oh, right. Well, in that case, I am going to put myself somewhere where I'm not potentially going to get shot. And as you stir at the glorious light show of the Black Sapphire, I need to step away for a moment, and so I shall. Be right back. Don't go away.
Briefly, V. Netwatch has dispatched a hunter. As the quarry, exercise caution.
Say what?
Bree Whitney sold the Militech's data, then disappeared. Netwatch is now out to wipe anyone who came close to it. Occupational hazard. Take care of yourself, V.
Chick fucking hazed me.
Okay. I'm kind of tempted to just... I should have paused the game there. Right. No, sorry. Curiosity getting the better of me. And let's face it, it's not too much lost, so... Oh. Unless the game just auto-saved over the top of that. Right, okay, so basically... I helped Bree, then she sold the stuff... Where's my completed list? Oh. There we go. Shot from both sides. Interesting gig. Mike Penny note. Oh. No, it doesn't really... No, okay, fine. Right. Oh, well. So, she basically sold the data, ran away... Oh, hold on.
Briefly, V. Netwatch has dispatched a hunter. As the quarry, exercise caution.
Say what?
Bree Whitney sold the Militech's data, then disappeared. Netwatch is now out to wipe anyone who came close to it. Occupational hazard. Take care of yourself, V.
Chick fucking hazed me.
There we go. Right, so we've got a Netwatch hunter who's now pretty much just going to appear randomly and shoot us in the face. Good to know. I've got a lot of gigs. Nice. Right, but I'm on good terms with Netwatch, so surely that should be okay, right? Right? Oh, am I kidding? Right, okay, so we have to wait till Thingy's message, so, Steal that. Can't steal that. Right. Tell you what then, if we're waiting for a message to do a thing, let us instead do a gig. Let's do that one. It's only round the corner, in theory. Oh, right. I've also got myself 2 upgrade points, which we can use for upgradey things, like this. Not synergy. When Overclock is active, Smart Weapons game, instant target lock, 25% damage if the enemy is affected by a quick hack. Only affects monowire modifiers with a 0.5 RAM. Live wire, don't really that. 2% accuracy with Smart Weapons for each unit in your Cyberdex max RAM. No escape. When using Smart Weapon, if the target lock as an enemy is about to end, shooting them resets it. I'm using the Smart Weapon for a bit, but it doesn't strike me as something I really need to worry about too much. Optical camo activates automatically when it consumes its charge gradually while crouch sprinting or sliding. Shinobi sprint 17 for crouch sprinting during combat. When optical camo is active, your undetected neutralizing enemy grants 15 health, 15 stamina, 10% movement speed. Serpentine 30% mitigation shouts when 20% mitigation chance from aiming from cover, small target mitigation chance when crouched, blind spot when crouched, high mitigation chance. What are you? Quick getaway, movement speed after neutralizing enemy undetected. Landing an attack on an enemy right after the detect you will delay detection from nearby enemies. I don't need the scorpion sting. Dead Eye. Only affects pistols, revolvers, precision rifles, and sniper rifles. 10% headshot and weak spot damage. Unlocks Deadeye mode, which activates above 85% stamina when active. 20% headshot damage, 20% weak spot damage, no bullet spread. Tempting. I'm sort of at a point where I'm not entirely sure what to spend these points on. Adrenaline rush. In addition to their base effects, blood pump, cyberware, and health items also now give adrenaline equal to 30% max health. Alternatively, if I put that into there, that might work. Come on. When adrenaline rush is active, plus 3% delay before adrenaline begins to decay. Juggernaut, when adrenaline is active, 20% movement speed plus 10% damage. Unstoppable force. Ripple effect, only work for blunt weapons. Bloodlust, only affects shotguns, LMGs, and handguns. Increase, only affects shotguns, LMGs. I suppose I could try upgrading Adrenaline Rush. Are you? Army of one. Die. Increased crit chances, stamina decreases. License of Feather only affects shotguns. No movement speed penalty with shotguns, light machine guns, and heavy machine guns. Don't Stop Me Now only affects shotguns. 30% stamina mitigation chance. Bullet Battle only affects shotguns. Wrecking Ball, Fury Road. Onslaught, Rip and Tear. Finisher, Savage Swing. What's Rip and Tear? 100% damage to the next quick melee attack. Nah. Onslaught, 20% ammo refill after neutralizing an enemy with a light machine gun. No. When Adrenaline Rush is active, 20% health recharge after neutralizing an enemy. I'm at a point where I'm not entirely sure what I actually want to put these points into. Kind of tempted to put them into I suppose I can throw them into Adrenaline Rush. I can always respec. Right. So there's a gig round the corner. Go.
V. There was a massacre over at Longshore Stacks. Residents murdered by one Leon Rinder, a long-serving ex-Bargas ghoul. Naturally, the victims' families want him found and appropriately dealt with. Head down there and find Brianna Dolson, the Stack's unofficial representative. She'll fill you in. Happy hunting.
Gig objective. Right. Neutralize Leon Render. Longshore Stacks. Details. We've got a situation in Longshore Stacks. The mess was made by Leon Rinder, once a soldier with Hansen, now killer of 8. It remains unclear what Rinder was doing in the Stacks, what caused him to snap, or why he left Hansen's ranks. So many questions, V. So few answers. One thing is certain, the victims' families want to get their hands on Rinder, but first, we need to find him. Enter you, V. Go to the Stacks, search the area, and talk with their unofficial representative, Brianna Dolson. Maybe you'll find a lead. Kind of slipped into the Kiryu voice there, but there we go. Right. Maybe I should just do that for Hans.
Hansen's rabid brutes are at it again. Remember 75? Wasn't as bad as this, but they killed 2 kids then. No apology.
Sorry for interrupting. Name's V. Hans sent me. Brianna, I take it?
That's right. Martha. This man here, he'll help us. We'll give you some space. Okay?
Yes. Go.
Sorry, emotions are running high right now. Before we start, need to understand who you are, where from. Life in Dogtown? Know it well?
Spent years working for Arasaka. Years shaved off my life working for a corp. But Dogtown only exists because someone stands to profit. It's a combat zone, not a place to raise a family.
Folks are here because they got nowhere else to go. That's you introduced. I'm Brianna. 6 years back, the Tigers came after me, so I ran. Landed here. For most of us, our past doesn't amount to more than that. Running, surviving, which is why I want to make sure that for once, The eddies we've scraped together will buy us justice. Real justice.
How'd you put together the scratch for this?
All of us here, we pitched in. We've suffered enough.
Justice? Means what to you exactly? Definitions vary. Want to hear your take.
Leon Rinder doesn't deserve to live. He was a triggerman for Hansen. A murderer.
All too familiar with that brand of justice.
Good for you. Doesn't change Rinder killing Martha's son, Jason, along with his friends and 4 other residents. Jason, Caleb, Deontay, Omar, Pharrell, Matthias, Elisa, and Tamika.
Rinder's not a Barghest soldier anymore. Why?
No clue. All I know is he's brutal, cold-blooded, a beast.
What's his connection to Hansen?
He joined when Hansen set up shop in Dogtown. Carried out orders no one else dared take, according to rumor.
Why would Rinder be meeting with Jason? Any idea?
All I know is that Jason was supposed to put Rinder in touch with the Scavs.
Scavengers? Jason happened to be involved in some unsavory biz?
He was a young man trying to get by in Dogtown. Wasn't no angel, but his heart was in the right place. Martha made sure of that.
Surely even Barghest doesn't let murderers walk free, dodge consequences.
Have to catch him first. Told them what happened, but as usual, they simply don't care. Martha's boy, Jason, he wanted to become a fixer. He set up some deal, brought Rinder to the stacks. But there was a dispute. Rinder opened fire and, well, we're still scrubbing the blood off the walls. Identified the bodies by their implants.
I see.
Found this in Jason's body. It's encrypted, but I'm sure you can manage. Feel free to look around. Investigate. There's still plenty of traces.
What's on the data shard?
I don't know, but I'm betting that whatever Jason did for Rinder, it'll have details.
Rinder will get what's coming to him. I'll make sure of it. Can tell that to Jason's mother.
Good, I will. Now you know what we've been through, V. Don't let us down.
Can count on me.
Rinder's dog tag. Bring it to me. It'll serve as a reminder to this pack of thugs that we're capable of fighting back.
I'll do my best.
I get the feeling this is not going to be as cut and dry as I think it is. Right, let's crack the security on this. E9BD1C55. Okay, E9BD1C5. 9BD1C5. Archive conversation, Jason Foreman and Slava Makarov? What? Got a client for you. Guy wants to sell combat implants. Militech 3rd gen. Good. Send him over to Pacifica. Or Los Alamos Motel. What do you get? Where do you get them? Better off not telling me how much you... Better off telling me how much you're willing to pay. Only if quality chrome. It is. Then a lot. Tens of thou. What? Am I cut? Don't try to be funny. You already get the flat fee. You want more? You ask your supplier. It's always the same with you anyway. That can help. Investigate the area. Okay. Right, there's some stuff down. Oy, nearly.
See these combat souls? Must have run up, boosted on the roof of this shack, bashed his leg against a railing. It's a 10-foot jump for a man who's got to weigh at least 360 pounds. Even dino prints like these.
So either we're witnessing the fattest fuck who ever jumped, or Rinder's got augmented hamstrings on top of being crumbed up like a goddamn tank.
It's a riddle, all right.
Thankfully put, Johnny. Oh, I forgot how much. You know, I don't remember actually how I felt about Johnny when I originally played this game, but he seems to have developed such a humor in him. Either I've just grown up, or it's just, yeah. Built smooth by Militech Elite, Militech units. Width and spacing indicates where it was running. The first monster release to production in 2041. Y zone. Unique colours. Oh. Interesting. Okay, then. Says. Oh, I can buy other cars' colours. Right, interesting. No, that's how I do that. Right.
Marks like these.
Personal.
Oh, I'm thinking 50 cal rounds. Mark 31 HMG.
Heavier than a motherfucker lead spitter that did this. Hauling it with organic arm? Not a chance.
Classic go-to for Militech Marines. Ex-soldiers like Rinder. Scan didn't pick up traces of other rounds, which would make him the lone shooter. Someone's been collecting different kinds of lead here. But why?
When I was little, after shootouts, we'd race to collect any casings we could find. Traded them between ourselves. Must be some kid's stash.
Doesn't tell me anything about Rinder, but I can't complain about knowing a little piece of Johnny Silverhand's childhood.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything suspicious, report.
Something over there. Move your mag butt. Linda and Tool are already laying into each other. Need you to set them straight, because right now it's a shouting match, not a concert. Okay. I'll get there eventually. Wait, was I supposed to reply? No, apparently not.
Yeah, pile of scrap. Probably laying here for weeks.
Yep, there we go.
I want Rinder to be scared. Scared to have it all taken away from him. Like he took from me.
To Alyssa. Alyssa, my sweetest baby sis. You being gone makes me so incredibly sad. Today I wanted to call you and almost dialed before I realized you wouldn't pick up. There's an emptiness left after you. You're my best friend, my sister. I love you, and I don't know what to do with myself now. You were hit by a stray bullet, a freak accident. How am I supposed to come to terms with that? I can't help asking myself, why? I hope where you are that it's better than here, that you're not afraid of what tomorrow will bring, that you're at peace. Hugs and kisses. Dad. Hi, Dad. Mum told me you left and you're not coming back, and it's not because you're mad. Mum said you miss me just as much as I miss you. Is that true? Well, I do, and I left my Rubik's Cube. I still don't know how to solve it. Maybe you do. That's all. Now Mum wants to write something. Bias, I still can't bring myself to tell him what really happened. I'm sorry. That's one of the right. Mika, you are the son that gave us life. We love you, your parents. Dude. Right, there's more. There we go. Hello. Barrier, metal alloy, damaged by a heavy, fast-moving object, dented and corroded. Yeah, so he smashed through the barrier. Through that barrier. No, there should be something else. Oh. Investigate the area. I feel like I'm missing something. Ah, I am missing something.
Rinder take it out on the ground or something?
Not his fist. See the blood? Indentation? Took some poor fucker's head and bashed it. Repeatedly.
It's like he went berserk.
Psychosis?
Seems you're looking for a bored-out killing machine that's lost all self-control.
Sounds about right.
Biological material detected. Plasma, cerebral spinal fluid, skull fragments. Yeah, somebody's had his head smashed in. Indentation caused by repeated blows, approximate strength 14,000 newtons? Yeah, he's gone cyber psycho from the sounds of it. Right, okay, that's charming. Right, before we do that, we should probably crack on with this one, because I'm kind of curious to see how this one ends. I can't summon my car here, that's annoying. Right. Let's summon me little car. No, still about 80 meters away, but fine. Right. Oh, no, I'm not doing it. No. For once, I'm going to ignore the random thing that's just fallen nearby, and I'm actually going to go and do the rest of this gig. And also time is pressing on, and I'm... Yeah, no, we'll try and get to the end of this. I'm kind of curious to see how this one ends. Oh, right, I've seen that dude before. Me bag hurts. Nah, not interested. Oh, hold on. Leaving my car here seems like a really stupid idea. Much better. Much more sensible idea. Fine. Wait. I don't think I suppose I could just do that. Double jump. Brilliant upgrade. Can't recommend it enough. Oh, just realised. Rainporium. How did he afford to actually have that giant neon sign? I assume they had glory days and it's just not worked out for them.
I won't let this go.
This'll
These
be
looks are
interesting.
copyright protected, okay? You will be paying me for the rest of your life.
Your looks, Fatso? Yours?
Bags, shoes, glasses, all custom made. Lina Melina is a registered trademark. You fucking copycat bitch.
Okay, like, this is fucking weird. How am I even supposed to act?
This is a good question. I can't actually. Okay, fine.
All right, people. Director on set. Someone's got to take the reins.
So great to have you back.
Okay.
Sending you your lines. Just read them out loud.
Okay. Got them. Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only get a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the Preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole.
Whoa! You look just like Lena Molina.
I am Lena Malina.
Listen, I know life is hard, and you do stuff to try and escape, like pretending to be someone else. But at some point, you have to accept who you really are. We all do.
Am I being bunked?
Formulaic conventional narratives so last gen. This is art, okay? A study of the labyrinth of the human soul.
What a bunch of amateurs. I'm out of here.
Shank, don't sell her any more BDs.
Thanks for the help. Settle your fee in a sec.
What the? Shank! What the fuck am I wearing?
Hey, Tool. Glad you're back.
Back?
Huh?
Fuck do you mean back?
Tell you all about it later, okay? No need to drag our customers into this.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but sometimes you actually manage to do shit right.
Gee, thanks.
I was just thinking the same thing. Good, Johnny. He's still there.
Got anything that might interest me?
Apparently. Cyberware malfunction, already got it. Overheat, yeah, already got it. Skill shot engineer. Yeah. Skill shot headland. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah. Awesome. I don't need any of the rest of the stuff. Oh, actually, I'm gonna take... I'll take all of them. They're useful. Well, that was insane. Right, where are we up to then? The man who killed Jason Foreman. The Starks have seen better days. Leon Rindo, one of Henson's former triggermen. Yeah, I've already done it. Okay, cool. Right, so there we go. So we kind of really want to stay at your house, but get it together. Meet with Reed at the Moth. Meet Hanako Embers. So yeah, go to the old motel. Where's that then? At the same... Oh, go to the old motel. Okay, right, so I could... I thought that was another gig, but it isn't. That's the gig I'm thinking of. Oh, I've got quite a few gigs, actually. 5 of 10 completed. I've still got a few gigs. Thoughts of Edge Runners Episode 1. I've seen Episode 1 and Episode 2 now. Episode 1. Heartbreaking. And I think David in those final scenes was just... That was some very good... I can't say acting because it's an anime. Very good art direction. I'll go with art direction. Very good art direction in that final scene. That was really well done. It's done a good job so far of portraying the world of Cyberpunk, because yeah, it really does look like a scummy world to live in. And Episode 2, Lucy stole the show. The end of the episode, bit of a downer, but up until that point, she's just pure waifu material. I can see why I can see why there was so much fan art of her at the time. You will love Lucy. I already do. She's a net runner, very pretty, very flirty. Just a badass. I love that woman. I'm not sure if there's anything that's going to happen to make me not love that woman, but at this point in time, at the end of episode 2, apart from the fact that she's sold the spoilers, yeah. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Actually, I have ripped the second DVD, well, second Blu-ray. For point of reference, I do have the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray is here, double cover actually. Not often I see that, but yes, I do have the Blu-ray. It is going to be in my collection. I'm going to rip into the Plex server and I'm going to slowly chip my way through. It's only about 10 episodes anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Yes, I didn't do any drawing on my lunchtime today. I decided to watch a couple of episodes of Edgerunners instead. Also, take a swig. Cheers, Luna. Right. Given the time, I think this would... Oh, I've got another upgrade point. Okay then, Recharge speed for heat. Oh wait, health items and grenades. Explosion radius for grenades and projectile launch system. Okay. 5% movement speed and 10% explosive damage for 12 seconds after hitting an enemy in combat with an explosive from a grenade, explosive device, or projectile launch system. I get the feeling, I'll get that. I get a distinct feeling I'm going to have to go through and rework some of these skills, because at this point in time, I mean... Oh, it's all very interesting. It is all very interesting. I still want to know why No, actually, before I finish the stream, I want to quickly ask the Oracle about Scandinavia, Bob. David's implant, because I could have sworn there was a perk in the game that had it. Sandevastian, even. Cyberpunk Sandevastian is a powerful cyberware operating system that slows down time for the user, allowing super fast attacks, dodging, and critical rolls. Making builds centered around is extremely potent. Endless Sandevastian 2.0, this is dangerous, Phantom Liberty. Militech Prodigy, Zeta Tech, the iconic Sandevastian station. Have I got it? I don't know if I've got it. What does it fit to? Nervous system? I've seen it. What? No, it might have been in a YouTube comment. How to get one? Ripperdocs, purchase from Ripperdocs in Night City. Level requirement offer requires technical ability of 20. Free iconic. Specified location and missions can yield iconic Sandevastians like the Militech Falcon. Synaptic accelerator. I might make it a mission to look for one. Sandevastian. Falcon, Zeta Tech, Warp Dancer. Fear free. This sounds interesting. What are you and where can I find you? Warp Dancer is a Sandevastian operating system in Cyberpunk. Oh, it's an operating system. That's where I've seen it. And that's why I don't use it! Because as cool as it is, I don't use it because I'm a net runner. Which means that I get my cyber deck. Right, that's why I haven't used it. It's an operating system. Now, the answer is finally there. Yeah. What confuses me, however, is... Right, that's my cyberware capacity. I am nowhere near capacity, and yet I have every slot filled. So... how do I make use of all of that? I don't understand. I never found it, sadly. Yeah, I've not found the Warp Dancer. Warp Dancer is a San Sebastian operating system, can be purchased from any Ripper dock after level 20, apparently. But yeah, I've got several, but really annoyingly, I'm gonna have to look it up, aren't I? Unless I suddenly grow the capability of having, like, 4 arms and 4 legs, I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to be able to fill my cyberware gauge. I mean, I've literally got the extra level with Edge Runner, and that doesn't seem to be useful in the slightest. Unless, does it go up? Right, 265. Let's upgrade something. Alright. We can't upgrade something unless we go to a Ripper dock. Right, okay, I'll do that next time then. It confuses me. Deeply confuses me of what I'm supposed to do with all that. But anyway, with that, we will save the game. That works. Confirm. Save. Gig, the man who killed Jason Foreman even. I'll go with that. And with that, we will continue this next time. There we go. I was on the wrong screen there. But anyway, there we have it. Another evening of Cyberpunk done and dusted. Well, another nearly 3 hours of Cyberpunk done and dusted. So there we have it. We're all... Blimey, we've been doing this for 181 hours. By the end of this, we're probably going to be at closer to 200 hours, aren't we? Actually, no, I'm not sure. Can I get another 10 hours of this game? Probably not. It might be 100. If we hit 190, I'll be impressed. But yeah, level 59 as well. Isn't level 60 the maximum level in this game? Don't know. Can't remember. I'll have to look it up, I suppose. But yes, there we have it. We've made something. What's cross progression? Sorry, I'm confused. I'm curious now. Cross-platform cloud saves are enabled. Your last autosave, quicksave, and manual save will be synced with the cloud automatically and made available on other devices. Oh, that's cool. So I suppose if I get this on the Switch, then I can just do that. If I get this on Steam, maybe. But anyway, I suppose because I bought this on GOG originally, I'm gonna have to buy it on GOG again. But that's not a major issue, I suppose. But anyway, yes, there we have it. We've done some more gigs. We met a man who dressed up as a braindance star, sorted out a journalist who was utterly useless at her job and then stabbed us in the back, kind of, but at least we made it out alive. Apart from Netwatch is now going to send somebody after us. Will Netwatch actually send somebody after us? I don't know. It could just be one of those things. But we'll find out by the end of the game, I'm sure. So yes, now we've just got to find out who killed Jason Foreman, or rather take out the man who killed Jason Foreman, who I assume has gone cyber psycho. We've got some more gigs to do that we've unlocked, and then we need to go and progress the story a bit more, and yeah, who knows. Will we get to the party on Saturday? Probably. We'll figure it out. But anyway, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, you can find me right back here on twitch.tv/GuardEzio on Saturday at 2:30 UK time as we continue our journey through the world of this fantastic game. And hey, in the interim, if you've missed any of these streams, if you want to catch up with our run through Phantom Liberty up to this point, or even our original run of Cyberpunk 2077's base game, when it first released, I point out, I think I was like a week or two behind, but yeah, pretty much when it first came out, you can find them all uploaded to the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives, thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we travel through the world of this fantastic game, and most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, actually, I'm not going to see how many, if we've got enough to pay the good vibes forwards, because, yes, it's getting fairly late on my end, and I don't really want to raid and run, so with that, I shall just call it here. And so, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.